Alrighty, and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I hope you're doing great today, folks. We are pumping. We are getting a move up. Wow. Sorry, guys. I got to get set up here. I am scrambling to get the live stream going. There you go. You got your background tunes. Let's get the banner up. Bitcoin is at $105,000 as of just 15 short minutes ago. Right now, sitting around 104K. Our total market cap is breaking out. Bitcoin is breaking out. I was hesitant for a move to the upside right at this very moment because we were facing resistance, but we are breaking through. I was putting it at like a 52% chance to the downside yesterday just because of simple resistance. And guys, Bitcoin's like, nah, forget about it. Let's keep going, which is why we've been talking about this cryptocurrency asset class over the last 4 years for you guys on YouTube, saying that at some point in 2025, we are going to have a very explosive move for Bitcoin, for altcoins, and we were waiting for the move ahead of this new president coming into power just in a few short days, and the market couldn't be more excited. Every single day, story after story, people are hyped for what Donald Trump is going to do for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I'm pretty interested to see what comes next from an executive order standpoint, guys. I think we've got a lot of excitement potentially coming very quickly here soon, maybe. Let's see. Welcome back. Let's get into the top gainers, top losers. Let's check out some charts because I made a couple calls recently, and again, I've been saying it's been a coin flip, right? And so I saw somebody in the comment already who's like, you said it was going to go down with a clown emoji. I said it was a 52% chance in my personal opinion that it's going to go down. I told you that I'm bullish, midterm, long term, in the short term, and I was talking in the next 4 to 3 days before this inauguration. Volatility. We're getting volatility. It is to the upside. I always acknowledge both sides because I don't exactly know where the things are going to go. I'm trying to make some ideas out there for trading. And you know what? We had a great call on XRP. We had a bad call. I had a bad call on Pepe. And you know what? I mean, I feel like I was perfectly neutral on Bitcoin here. But the big point here, guys, is 2025 is going to be bullish for crypto. You had your dips to accumulate discounts. There are going to be more opportunities to trade to the long side, to the short side, if that's something you want to do. But if you're just a DCA and holder, well, you should be excited. You should be hyped. You should be smashing the like button, as everybody's saying in the chat. So let's get into it, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? How you doing? Shout out to Akash and Waldo and Marty and Sushi and Cleary's Beef and Lego Master and Marcin and Lucky Menace and shout out to Sushi Satoshi and shout out to all you guys, Swerfer and Johnny Sevenfold and Study Focus. Let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, let me share the screen. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay, let's do this thing. So guys, let me go ahead and fix this up real quick for you. There you go. I like to be down in the bottom right corner. I don't like how it defaults over to this view. I don't know why it does that. I want it to just default to this view. Maybe I got to figure something out here. Witnessed in the chat says, did you hear about the crypto ball? I did hear about the crypto ball. Matter of fact, I should have pulled that up. Crypto ball. I'm going to pull that up right now. This is so funny. This is so funny. Yeah, so first ever crypto ball to take place ahead of Trump's inauguration. The crypto ball is set for January 17th. That is today. This is happening today. So, you know, we've been waiting for inauguration day, but I guess the reason we're breaking out is this crypto ball. I mean, I had a buddy of mine, two buddies of mine actually text me about it in the last 24 hours. One of my good buddies, the guy that actually originally got me into cryptocurrency back in 2016, was like, Monday's a big day, inauguration day. It's going to be a big day. And yeah, I mean, I'm really bullish after inauguration. It's funny because, like, I feel so, who the sponsor is. Isn't it Sui? Isn't Sui the sponsor? Who's the sponsor? Coinbase, MetaMask, and Solana. I heard. Well, I mean, there's a lot of different sponsors. Coinbase, I heard Sui is going to be a sponsor, so there's a lot of different sponsors. Huge price tags to get the tickets to this ball, but anyway, yesterday one of my good buddies, the original guy that got me into cryptocurrency, and I'm talking a little quiet today because my daughter's napping next door, perfectly at the timing of this recording, or this live stream, should I say. It's funny, you know, I was saying yesterday, my buddy got me into crypto, messaged me, and I was like, yeah, I mean, this is going to be such a bullish time. What an exciting idea here. We've got, you know, Trump in power with the executive orders, all this. It makes me so bullish. And the fact that it makes me so bullish kind of makes me feel bearish. Does anybody relate to that when you're feeling so bullish that you think it's going to be bearish? You know what I mean? When it just feels like, oh yes, when you feel like there's like a 100% certainty that something's going to happen, it feels like the opposite happens in the short term. And then, you know, and that's the danger of leverage trading, by the way, which is why you should use low liquidation. You should be trading off support and resistance. You know, and yesterday I made a good call. We were calling for a short on XRP off the highs. It came down a little bit. I think it could come down lower, but total market cap is turning up. Might not be coming down to the total targets that I was talking about, but it did reject off the previous all-time high slightly. Pepe is breaking through. I always acknowledge the upside that it could break through, but I just thought maybe perhaps we were going to be waiting a few more days for inauguration, but we're getting a pump leading into inauguration day. We're getting a pump because there's excitement over the crypto ball. What the heck is he going to say at this crypto ball? Who knows? Right now, and by the way, trading is not going to be alive on Monday. So perhaps right now we're getting some of the trading taking place for the news coming on Monday right now. That being said, crypto trades 24/7, but the traditional market does not. So we are seeing, if you take a peek, the traditional market's up today, 1.1% for the S&P. That's a pretty big move. NASDAQ is up 1.6%. These are big moves. Other interesting news reported by Yahoo Finance is TikTok loses Supreme Court battle to stop the U.S. ban. So you might see TikTok banned in the U.S., but you do potentially have Trump coming in and planning on stopping that TikTok ban, which is very interesting. You've got everybody talking about a blizzard that he is planning on day one, and then you've got how he can deliver on big crypto promises. So everybody's wondering what he is going to do next with this market. It's actually unbelievable. You've got Coinbase up 5.2% today. MicroStrategy's up 7.4% today. Everything's pretty much pumping today. Marathon Digital Holdings is up 12% today. Pumping. Everything is kind of pumping right now. So stocks are up, crypto's up. If you look at Bitcoin right now in terms of its percentage gains for the month of January, up 10.2%. January is looking bullish. February, I think, is going to be spectacular. I'm very, very excited for 2025 overall, folks. Let's look at what's a big mover today. Let's look at what's a big loser today. I would say there's probably, I haven't even looked yet, probably aren't a lot of big losers. You got SPX 6900 and Fartcoin leading the way. That is unbelievable. A coin that has 69 in it and Fartcoin are the top gainers in the top 100. What a bull market we have here. You've got Bonk pumping again. You've got Pepe pumping again. You got Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. The big memes are moving, guys. This is good for the entirety of your altcoin positions, generally speaking, as long as you pick some good ones. So we're feeling pretty good right now. We've got a lot of things that are up. What is down today? Is anything down today? Oh, AI 161Z is down today. XDC, Stellar, Virtuals, XRP, IOTA, Caspa, algorand, Hbar. So all the coins that are down today, they're not down a lot. All the coins that are down today are also some of the coins that have been pumping a lot, 41% for XRP. Nothing goes straight up, guys. Nothing goes straight up. So the calls that I've been making for XRP was to the short side because nothing goes straight up, okay? Now, we could easily turn back the other direction, but and XRP could keep coming back up, but want to take a peek at some of the charts here, and then we're going to get into some of the news. So, again, shout out to all you guys in the chat. Ancient Krotoshi in the chat. Crypto J. Marty. Everybody's there. Marty says best case scenario is 45 cents for Crow this year. I think you are not even close to bullish enough. Personally, that is my belief. We have got Adam. Everybody's bearish on Crow right now in the chat. It sounds like wow. I want to remind you guys this. When you do look at some of these coins here, and you could look at even like Shiba Inu is not doing tremendous, right? I mean, it's up from its lows. How high is Shiba Inu up from like these lows over here? It's up like 3x, whatever. Let's look over at XRP is obviously an outlier, which by the way, XRP did hit resistance up here, guys, as you can see. Now we might be getting a little bit of a bounce here. Why? Because our total market cap is now breaking out. We're going to come back to that. Let's look over at Crowcoin because I know a lot of people are freaking out about Crowcoin right now. Let's see what we got going on. I like Crowcoin. KuCoin. Crow is waiting on altcoin season. We're going to face some resistance likely at 15 cents. But I mean, if our total market cap's breaking up, then we can keep breaking through that. Again, it's feeling like 12 cents is off the table. Excuse me, 10 cents could be off the table. If this is a real breakout. If this is a real breakout on the daily time frame, we could get a bounce back to the top of this range, but we are currently breaking out, and the total market cap is right now only a little ways away from new all-time highs. We're only 5% away from all-time highs for the total market cap. That's pretty cool. Bitcoin right now is very, very close to one of its biggest daily candle closes ever. All of a sudden, boom, we did break through this. We had a little bit of a slip. We came only down to 97, and now we've got the crypto ball coming. People are excited. Cryptocurrency industry is hyped, ready for some executive orders, and Bitcoin is breaking out. Going to be part of the reason that this total market cap is breaking out right now. And we've got some altcoins starting to move again. Pepe is just breaking out of this wedge to the upside. I was worried that potentially it'd be coming back down to the bottom of this range because I was looking for the total market cap to get a daily or a weekly candle close here. No, it said, forget it. Let's just go up. We're going to keep pumping. If you think that Crowcoin is going to like fall down or do nothing, well, the entire crypto market is pumping, then you're not paying attention. This is not how crypto bull markets work, guys. But it ain't about one particular cryptocurrency, folks. That's why we need to diversify into a variety of coins. We talk about a lot of different cryptocurrencies on this channel. The ISO plays have been pumping lately. We've been talking about those quite a bit. We've been talking about some of the major memes. Dogecoin is getting a nice move up today. You'll see it's actually coming back up to the bottom of this range. Hopefully it doesn't face resistance. It seems like everything wants to break out. It's a reflection of our total market cap. This is a very significant move today, so I'm feeling pretty darn good. Cronos Labs has an AMA on the 21st. That's good timing. Very, very cool. What else we got going on in the chat? Is Baby Pepe a potential play? I mean, it's a potential play. Who knows? There's a lot of great plays in crypto, guys. I'm not focused on the Baby Pepes. I'd be focused on like the Pepe. So that's what I'd be focused on. Actually, right now, there's a lot of pessimism right now in the chat about Crow, which makes me frankly, honestly, kind of bullish on it. When retail just kind of gives up, it kind of makes me feel like we're about to go up. What we do have going on is a little bit of a Bitcoin dominance rally. So there are some altcoins that are showing weakness to Bitcoin today. Obviously, CRO is one of them. So we do have some altcoins kind of doing a little bit less than Bitcoin still. You really want to see a big move from Crow or other altcoins that are underperforming compared to just some of the outliers. You need to see Bitcoin dominance collapse, and we just haven't seen it yet. I do think that it's going to happen. Boom. Yeah, so Johnny Sevenfold says, I feel XRP was taking the most liquidity from the alts. It was doing it. Yeah, you know what? I agree. XRP was taking liquidity, and the reality is there are going to be some pumping coins that are just going to take liquidity from the rest of the alts, and then XRP is facing resistance right now. There's some other coins that are going to be pumping soon, I think. So get ready. I think we've got a lot of coins that are just going to shock you. I think Crowcoin could be one of them. Man, we are absolutely exploding right now. This is awesome. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Down to the hourly candle. We're just ripping right now, guys. We're just absolutely ripping. This is absolutely great. Dogelon Parabolic in the chat says, Hedera cleaning the charts. What do you mean by that? I got some Hedera. What do you think the ARP top of the cycle? What do you think? What do I think the top's going to be for what? Bitcoin? I think it's going to be big time. I think we're going to go huge, bigly to the upside. Johnny Sevenfold says Stacks is kind of sleeping still. It is. But our total market cap, guys, has barely done the thing. I mean, you're waiting for altcoin season. You know, a lot of people are going to get impatient with some of the altcoin picks. And all of a sudden, those altcoins are just going to pop off. And if you panic sell them and you FOMO into the thing that's pumping, you're gonna ride the wave down on the thing that's pumping, and you are going to miss the wave up on the thing that's not pumping yet. And that's just how it goes. It's not a 100% of the time kind of thing. Sometimes you buy into a pump and it keeps pumping. I know, but that's not the best strategy. The best strategy is on a pump, you take some profit and you shuffle it into something else that you like that's lower, or you put it on the sidelines and wait for a reaccumulation dip on that particular coin. But I want to remind you guys, like, our total market cap right now is only 20% above its previous highs. That's a weak move. Generally speaking, that's not a bull market. That's not a parabolic bull market. We're waiting for 10 and 20 trillion dollar targets. I don't know if we're going to go to 20 trillion in this bull market, but I think we got a tremendous amount of moves. Kosh has meant XRP. What would the XRP top be? I'd be surprised if XRP went above $10. $5 seems reasonable. But let's see what the executive orders are, guys. Let's get into some of the news. Smash the like button if you haven't done so already, and let's take a peek at what's happening. So just headline after headline right now. We're just seeing it over and over and over again in the media. And again, I think this is the big reason that we're pumping, because of the Dodd. That's just that simple. I think we're just pumping right now because of Donald Trump. That's it. Bitcoin gains as he reportedly plans on crypto executive order. Day after day, hour after hour, there's a story being written about this. Everybody is right now on their toes waiting for this moment. They got the chart up in here. Newly heightened expectations come after warnings from Wall Street this month. Although having pro-crypto Congress and White House in 2025 is sure to be supportive for innovation in the industry asset class, it could take a while before the market feels the impact. So now you've got, Wall Street giving warnings that maybe this is a buy the rumor, sell the news event, because like even if executive orders come out, it's going to be a while before, the market feels the impact. I don't really like taking advice from Wall Street personally. It seems like they tell retail to do one thing while the opposite is happening. But it's definitely a side that you want to be aware of. Coins and crypto projects outside of Bitcoin arguably stand to gain more from clear, supportive policy and regulation, aka in altcoin season, as they've been more the target of SEC lawsuits and alleged banking discrimination under the previous administration. Some investors say that Bitcoin could see a rocket ship rally. However, national stockpile or reserve is established. Guys, there's a war where the stockpile is established. There's a war where the lawsuits go away from the SEC completely. I've heard a conversation about the SEC just pausing like all their activity, which is wild. I don't exactly know how it's going to play out, but the new administration and new SEC chairman opens the door for new opportunity in cryptocurrency innovation, says JP Morgan analyst. And these JP Morgan analysts are now talking about XRP and Solana ETFs. And now just yesterday, I couldn't believe what I saw. I saw this story of a Litecoin ETF. Don't you guys remember just the other day when meme coins were rallying and all of a sudden the Litecoin account on X said, in light of recent market events, we are now identifying as a meme coin. So Litecoin's now a meme coin. Litecoin might be the third ever cryptocurrency spot ETF approved here in the United States, and it's a meme. What a wild time we live in. This is what Bloomberg is predicting. The incoming SEC leadership may shift the situation, though. Maybe they're not going to lead with Litecoin. So Canary Funds Litecoin ETF filings were recently amended, potentially indicating that the SEC is engaging with the filing. I think there's going to be a variety of spot ETFs that come this year. I wouldn't be surprised if Litecoin was one of them. It's been around for a very long time. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a ton of them. The more the merrier, I guess. I mean, why stop them? It's a free market. If people want to trade it, let them trade it. Why not? Just let them trade this stuff. I mean, it's freedom of speech. My speech is my money. Let me trade whatever I want to trade. And and the markets have money to gain from it. If people want to trade it, why not make money off of it? Crypto Keeper is talking about XTC to the moon. Yeah, one of those ISO plays. SEC is just like the ATF, just full of making stuff up. Yeah, they really, it's a government body. It's a government agency. What do you expect? But, with everything going on, you've got the world paying attention. And then just yesterday, there's a story that came out. Italy's largest bank takes first step into Bitcoin with a $1 million purchase. And guys, there are so many others that are doing so. But the fight isn't over. You've still got the battle of inflation, which is going to have a conversation of rate cuts. This lady right here doesn't want rate cuts. And she used to work for Goldman Sachs. And we still have an inflation problem. A Fed newcomer wants to go slow on rate cuts. You've also got a Fed Governor Waller who sees the potential for multiple interest rate cuts in 2025. We talked about this yesterday. So if you have some person on one side of the coin, know that there are always others that just disagree. So it's very interesting. I want to take a look at the FOMC rate cut probabilities. Actually, those have changed a little bit. Now we're up to 99%. So again, don't expect a rate cut in 12 days or so with the next FOMC meeting. It's going to be a pause. On March, odds are going up again, increasingly so that we're not going to get a cut. It's going to be a pause. May, we're still floating around here. This is reasonable. This is kind of where we're at. I think that this is actually growing. I think that the chances are growing right now for a potential rate cut in May, which is awesome. May, June, we've got pretty decent opportunities. I think that the odds shifted a little bit away from here over to here. So we're still kind of in this limbo of whether we're going to get rate cuts, how many rate cuts we're going to get. And it's something to pay attention to. But just the first ever crypto ball ahead, it's like 3 days before the guy takes office, he's going to have a crypto ball in DC where he's going to raise a bunch of money. It's tickets range from $2,500 to $5,000. And I think there's a bunch of other ways that they're planning on making money. $100,000 VIP tickets and a $1 million private dinner packages with Trump. Major sponsors like Coinbase, MicroStrategy, Galaxy Digital are back in the event, signaling a shift towards pro-crypto U.S. administration. So these guys are going to pay Coinbase, MicroStrategy, Galaxy. They're just going to give them $1 million. Give me $1 million. We're going to have dinner together. It's going to be a great dinner. Nobody's had a dinner like this with me ever. In fact, probably in the history of crypto. What a wild time. We got the pro crypto czars, as you know. Wait a minute. Although Trump himself isn't expected to attend the ball. Wait a minute. Okay, this is confusing. This exclusive event features $100,000 VIP tickets and $1 million in private dinner packages. Packages. So the private dinners aren't going to take place at the ball. So he's not even going to be at the ball? That's good. I like that. That's funny. That's really funny. But this is it, guys. He is expected to sign major pro-crypto executive orders. There's not a ton of news right now. Just a bunch of news about the same thing. Trump's good for crypto. That's where we're at, guys. And it's here. It's coming. It's lightning fast. It's in 3 days. It's going to be wild. Right now, we got Bitcoin dominance pumping up a little bit. Bitcoin's dancing around 104. Don't be surprised, guys, if we retest back down to 100K again. Do not be surprised at all if we retest back down to 100K again. Lately, I'm sure you guys are like, man, Crypto Kip is a bull or is a bear lately. No, I'm a bull. You guys know this. I believe in that Bitcoin can go to maybe even $500,000 this year. That could happen. I think $200,000 is extremely achievable for Bitcoin. But why I remain short-term cautious is so that people don't see like, oh, it broke out here. Let me just long it and just hold the long forever. I say this because you take profit. Pumps come and then dumps come too. Take profit. If you wrote it down from $85,000 to $100,000 and you took some profit on like a leverage trade specifically, that was a brilliant move, guys. Why? Because it came all the way back down to 97 and you could have reaccumulated back down at 97 if you wanted to, or waited for it to break out through this range and made another long. And even at that, it's pretty risky because boom, what do you have? You big green candle and then a big red candle to retest down. That's what happens, guys. So lower leverage is safer. I like lower leverage. If you want to leverage trade for yourself, you could sign up for Blowfin using our link. It's in the comments down below. If you want to trade with crypto.com, more established exchange, one where you could go directly from your bank account to crypto, you could sign up using our link. I've got it pinned in the comment section in the description down below. When you're taking profit in crypto, you can do it with these awesome Visa debit cards that crypto.com has. Get cash back on your spending, which is super neat. Let's do a little bit of a Q&A. Ultra Justin says, late to the party, but I'm here. Crow fam for Crow to $1. Well, some people don't think it's going to happen in the chat, but I'm with you, Ultra Justin. I think that's a slam dunk. We got some folks saying, will SWE go up? I do think that SWE will go up. Let's check out what's going on for SWE today. Let's check it out. What's going on for SWE? Let's check it out. What's going on for SWE? No news right now for Mary. You're just waiting on an altcoin season, waiting on exchange listing, which I still think it's going to come, but kind of annoying. We're just waiting for it to happen. Hasn't happened yet. Let's go to the daily candles for SWE. Right now SWE is a nice 11% away from its previous high. Apparently they're going to sponsor Inauguration Day somehow. I don't know. Yeah, I think SWE's got a lot of upside still, so we're going to see. SWE. Still think it's got a lot of upside. I think it can go to 10 or 20 bucks. Easy. I think it could go higher, to be honest with you. Hey, Jaden. How's it going? Reggie Nuts in the chat. Buffalo, hit the like button. Did you? What else is going on? Eduardo Costa says, hi, dear. Hi, daddy. Hbar is going to drop in the next few hours, question mark? I don't know. SWE's looking good to me right now. Hbar did break through. I shaved the head fresh again yesterday. Man, I wish that it stayed silky smooth for the full day, but I shaved it last night and it's already crunchy. Does Hbar just take at its all-time high? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm bullish on Hbar. I think it's going to go a lot higher. I think it could hit 100 billion in this bull market. It's an ISO play. You got the Pro Crypto Administration, all these different things. But in the short term, in the next hours or two, I don't know. Let's look at the hourly candle. It's kind of like XRP where it was pumping, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a sell-off down to 12 billion. What's the price though? What's the price? Let's go to the prices. Kind of down to the bottom of this range in the next hour. Yeah, you could be getting a bounce here. I mean, if you're doing trading, I don't know. It could be forming some kind of range in here. I wouldn't be surprised to see it do something like this. One of these random wedges kind of pops up out of nowhere. So I mean, it's too early to say that that's a wedge that's forming, but it's something that I'd be watching. So. But I mean, look at all these pumps you get, whoosh, and then all of a sudden it comes down. Yowza. In 3 days, it comes down 30%. So just be cautious there. It could come back down to 28 cents, guys. There's a reality of the situation. So, but it could break out. It just did break through. Maybe it's going to go into price discovery mode. Honestly, like, I'm shifting bullish again. As we're breaking through resistance, it makes me feel like, okay, It's time to go up. You've got all the bullish agendas. I've been waiting for a big altcoin season. I think it's time. Is XRP at 320 a buy, or should I wait for it to go lower? I mean, I think that you DCA in because you don't know which way it's going to go. You generally think it's going to keep going up. But, I mean, if you bought it a lot lower, I mean, it's a great opportunity to take profit. But if you're trying to accumulate and I wouldn't like, but I'd rather buy something else right now, to be honest with you, Aurora. It's such a big market cap. It's been so pumpy that it's like, and I'm not talking about Hbar, I'm talking about XRP. Hbar still has a lower market cap, still a big market cap, but a much lower market cap than XRP. So, Q-tip Kip. Could we go over Crow? Well, we kind of did. I can look at it again. Actually, you know, I just did a dry. I've got this cool, like, it's just a buzzer thing. Kind of cool. I haven't been using Gillettes. What I've been doing is, hold on, I'll show you. One second. I've got this cool thing. It's cool. Yeah, listen. Kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I like it. I think Pepe is going to 10x in this bull market. In the short term, guys, I'm still cautious. Like, it looks like everything's breaking out. But don't be surprised to see a bullish retest off 100K. So we broke through 100K. That's awesome. Which is great. I mean, honestly, like, I'm happier. Of course I'm happier above 100K. I want us to keep going up. I was cautious of us coming back down. There was a possibility of that. But this honestly makes more sense. You know, we're above 100K. Let's retest down to 100K before inauguration day and keep going up, or whatever. Let's just blast off. It doesn't matter to me. But be aware if you're like DCing, if you're looking for trades, like right now is not a good time to enter a trade. We're not at resistance. We're not at support. We're just exploding. You know, you never buy into the pumps. Bitcoin dominance is coming up right now. Yeah, Payne, I'm worried to cut my scalp, dude. I did with one razor and it wasn't a good time. Wasn't a good time. Some folks want to know what's going on. I got a lot of Crow fam in the chat freaking out over CRO right now. What's going on? Guys, right now. Here, let's do this, actually. Let's do this. I don't need this Pepe versus Bitcoin chart. It's a silly chart anyway. I like the Dogecoin versus Bitcoin chart. You get an idea what's going to go on with Pepe by looking at the Doge versus Bitcoin chart better anyway. But let's go to Crow versus BTC, and we'll go to that on KuCoin. You see how Crow versus Bitcoin's coming down? Notice how Bitcoin dominance has been coming up. From November, over the last 50 days, Bitcoin dominance has come up 7%. Let's see 50 days here. And admittedly, KuCoin is not doing that well versus Bitcoin. Yeah, down 45% over, you know, whatever, down like 30% over the same 50-day period. So definitely a weaker altcoin right now. No doubt. But it's not the only one. Like, how about this? Let's see. Let's see this. Let's look at Solana versus Bitcoin. Solana versus Bitcoin's down 23%, you know? And Solana's a stronger coin. It has been historically so far in this bull market than Crow. It's performed harder, at least. You know, patience is key. I've told you guys for years that the big move for CRO happens at the end of the bull market. And, you know, if you want to wait for the end of the bull market and trade around with other coins in the meantime, you could take that risk, or you could just have a holding portfolio for the thing if you like it and wait. You can do it either way. You can swing trade, you can day trade. Weekly candle, though, we're looking like we could get a breakout. If we do get a breakout, these breakouts are huge when they do break out. Like, look at this. Like, when this thing actually broke out through, it was huge. It was huge. It was a big move. When this thing actually broke out here, it was also a very, very big move. When it broke out here, this was a very big move. And it happened very quickly. You're waiting for a move. Right now, I understand, is this slow trickle pain is coming down. And we're getting close to the bottom of it, probably. Like, it's time in the next few weeks for a big move. Like, I think we're gonna have a big move for Crow in the next few weeks. So, you know, do what you will. Do what you will. Sam says, hearing bull run may go through March. Yeah, my thoughts? March is bearish. Like, March isn't going to be bearish, but like, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to go through March. I think it's going to be well through March. I mean, what we've been talking about on this channel is, I mean, I believe that we've got bull markets that last 1,000 days. This, from here to here, is 1,065 days. From here to here is 1,065 days. From here to here, we're at like 750 days or 800 days. What are we at exactly? From here to here, we're at 812 days. And I think we need to go out to, you know, 1,000 days. I think we need to go to maybe August, September, October, somewhere in there, anywhere from 1,000 to 1,060 days. So that's when I think the peak of the bull market's going to be. In the meantime, are we going to have something like this? Swoop, swoop, maybe. So just take some profit on the way up, guys. Enjoy the ride. We've got beautiful days ahead. Solid Snake. What razors should I use? Because I use I've always used the cheap razors, like the really cheap, like 2-blade cheap razors, just like signature brand from Jewel for my face. And I've been fine. I don't get razor burn, but I use it on my head. I got some razor burn. Didn't enjoy that. Do you get razor burn? What else is going on, y'all? We got 251 of you guys watching, by the way, 108 of you folks on X, and 143 of you guys on the YouTubes. By the way, we're going to start going on Rumble. Rumble reached out to us and said, hey, you should just start streaming on our platform too. And I said, you know what? Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Maybe I will start streaming on your platform. So we're going to check it out. 1 second, guys. How's it going? Hey, I'm up here. I'm actually like doing work right now. I can just pay you. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How much is it? 80. Okay, great. Thanks, man. All right. I've got a window right here to the driveway. I've got a guy delivering me firewood. I'm going to be in -degree weather this week. So I got firewood getting delivered right now, which is beautiful. Very nice. So he called me right in the middle of the stream. I got to make sure he's taken care of. I felt like Rapunzel calling down from the balcony to my wood guy. That's funny. I got a guy that delivers wood. He gives me, I don't know. It's like a quarter cord of wood or something for like $80. I think it's a pretty good deal. I got a fireplace. I love it. Perhaps I should do a stream from the fireplace with you guys. Should we do a fireplace stream? I am multitasking. So what else is going on, guys? Love this breakout though. This is cool. Look, I told you guys about the Nike swoosh. It's happening. It's not pretty, but it's a swoosh, all right. And it's pretty much within the time frame. Like, I've had this drawn for a long time. This little stupid red check. What's crazy to me is like we just didn't get a weekly candle close at those levels, you know. It's so darn bullish that, and we didn't even get a daily candle close at these levels, which was wild to me. Crazy. Up here in Vancouver, $300 a cord. Is that good? That's good, I think. Everybody's excited about my wood purchase. I think everybody's like, yes, yeah, hell yeah. Good price on the wood. That's funny. Bizzle just bought some crow, buying the dip, ready for the rip. I do think that it is imminent. I think it's imminent. Doge is breaking out. Nice. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got in this one, guys. If you guys want to trade, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, sign up for Blowfin down below, crypto.com as well. I think we're going to offer another exchange soon. So we might be looking at that. So we'll see. We're right now in talks with 2 other exchanges to see if we want to do an affiliate link for them. We'll see. We'll see. But I do like Blowfin a lot right now. We vet them pretty hard. So Blowfin's the go-to right now for trading. Crypto.com's for buying and onboarding. It's kind of why we have those 2 for you guys. Damo says, Crypto Kips fireside chat. Perhaps I'll try it. All right, guys, that's all I got. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. DCA, hold on, my friends. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, y'all.